What's up, guys? Vape Demon again. I'm going to be doing another flavor review today. I'm going to be reviewing 3 e-liquids from Totally Twisted Texas e-liquid. I'll put a link down in the description below. I'm going to be reviewing Winter Melon, S'mores, and Caramel Apple from them. I've really enjoyed the juices that I've gotten from them. They're mostly VG. I think the only PG in them is just from the flavor. So they're basically 100% VG juices, and I've really enjoyed them. They got some great flavor. I'm just going to do these 3 because these are the favorites of the juices that I picked up. So let's go ahead and start off. We're going to start off with the Winter Melon. And this is 24 milligram. And see how it vapes. It's got great vapor production and a really great flavor. It's kind of like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, but it's not too overpowering. And it's got a little bit of menthol in it, I think is what it is. It's got that kind of cool feeling in the back of your throat and in your mouth after that a menthol gives. But it's not a really overpowering menthol. It's kind of just a hint of menthol in there. I really like this juice. The only complaint that I have about this one is that it's really hard to get out of your atomizer. It really stays in the atomizer. When I first got them and I tried them out, there were a couple of the flavors that were like that. The other one's going to be the caramel apple. This is really hard to get out of the atomizer. I actually had to run water through it the first time to get it out. But really, I would have vaped the whole thing. I'm actually probably going to this time. The only reason I didn't was because I just wanted to see how it came out of the atomizer, and once I figured out that it didn't come out really easily, I was reluctant to until I did this review. I've had these flavors for about a week or so now, but I'll be finishing this one up because I really do enjoy this flavor. It's a nice melon. It's a cool melon. It's got that just enough menthol to give it a kind of a cool flavor. So it's a really great flavor. Once again, that's Winter Melon. I'm going and using my Tornado without a cone on it so I can switch them out easily. Now we're going to do the S'mores. Once again, it's 24 milligram. And another all VG, except for a little bit in the flavor. If you can see, I've pretty much used this one up. This is a really great liquid. I like it a lot. And the throat hits on all these are really good too. It's got a good throat hit on that Winter Melon, on all of them really. As you can see, it's got really good vapor production also, and it's got a great flavor. Not too much chocolate in it, just the right amount of chocolate in there with kind of a chocolatey, cinnamony, but not real. It's hard to explain. It's a graham cracker type taste with a little bit of chocolate and some sweetness in it. I really do like this one. Like I said, I've blown through it pretty quickly. I saved just enough to do this review. I really do like this flavor a lot. I'll probably be going back for more of this because it's a really good flavor. The throat hit is not quite as pronounced on the s'mores as it is on the other two, but it's got a throat hit to it. It's just kind of a mild throat hit. But it's a really good flavor. It's not too overpowering, and this one comes out of your atomizer fairly easily. It doesn't, what I would say, stain the atomizer with the flavor too badly. It's a really good flavor though. I really enjoy this. So let's move on to the caramel apple. Now the caramel apple is another one that is really hard to get out of the atomizer. And you know, that's kind of a negative for me. But it's a really great flavor. It's once again not too overpowering, but the flavor is plenty. There's plenty of flavor in it. All of these liquids that I got from them, they're not weak at all. They have good flavor to them. They're all the ones that I got are 24 milligram, and they're all VG liquids, as I said before, except for most of them have a little small traces of PG from the flavoring. But they're really great liquids. I mean, I love this caramel apple flavor. If it wasn't for the fact that this and the winter melon are so hard to get out of atomizers, I would be vaping these a lot. Great vapor production, good throat hit. It seems like it's just the perfect blend between the caramel and apple, and it reminds me of eating an actual caramel apple. I mean, the apple is possibly there just a little bit more than the caramel, but you can definitely taste both flavors in there, and it's a really great flavor. I enjoyed all of them that I got from them except for the winter blackberry. I didn't particularly care for. I'm not going to vape this Werther's, but this Werther's is really nice also. It tastes a lot like the Werther's candy. It's a little bit different. It's not spot on, but it's a really good flavor also. So for the ratings, I'm going to give the winter melon a 7 out of 10. I'd give it an 8 or more. It's just that it's so hard to get out of your atomizer. I'm going to give the s'mores a 9 out of 10. This is a really great liquid s'mores. It's a really great flavor. And I like the kind of medium throat hit. And the caramel apple, I'm going to give that one also a 7 out of 10 because of the fact that it's so hard to get out of the atomizer. So there it is. That is Totally Twisted Texas e-liquid. Go check them out. I'll put a description in a link in the description down in the bottom. Go check them out. They got some really good juices. Thanks for watching. 93.